Glenda, my dear, according to the latest book of lists, I have produced 28 award-winning television commercials, so please trust me.
Scott, I love you, so of course I trust you. But I still feel that the concept of the commercials are just bloody awful. It's not you. The ad agency is restricting your genius.
You are a love. I was going to surprise you. I called New York today. I told them, like it or not, I was going to change the whole concept to our Tahiti idea.
Oh, Scott,
Excuse me, Mr. Neville. I just wanted to thank you for inviting me to your party.
You're very welcome, Emily. You certainly look beautiful today. And such a charming necklace.
Well, thanks. It's a sand dollar. It's sort of like a good luck charm for us lady lifeguard type.
perfectly quaint. Yeah. Now, darling, tell me more about Tahiti.
People honeymoon there.
I'm the Hemingway type. I live my stories, personal research. No way I would sit down and write a book unless I'd been there first. Oh, by the way, I'm house sitting for a couple of friends of mine. They've got a really nice pad. As a matter of fact, it's about 3 doors down the beach. So
your attention, please, to the graduates, our new class of lifeguards. May you float through a life of calm seas, blue skies,
and always knowing that you're shark bait. Oh, excuse me, was that a poor choice of words? Well, why don't we all just step up to the table and help ourselves to the food? Who knows, lifeguards, it may be your last.
You have a very unfunny, crude mouth, pal.
Here, Phil, don't. I'll take one. I love fortune cookies.
Come on, what does it say?
It says, don't go in the water.
Then maybe you shouldn't. I'm gonna punch your lights
Phil,
out.
don't. You think I'm afraid to go in the water just because one female lifeguard happened to be killed by a shark?
Did I say that to
Look,
her?
what happened to Kelly was bad luck. But you don't scare me. I'll show you.
Em, you don't have to do that.
Oh, so you're the one that's afraid of the water.
All right, come on, get off. You're not Lewis and you're not Dempsey.
Here goes.
What is our little nature girl trying to prove now?
I guess what we all want to believe. Death and bad luck only happen with the other guy.
Houston! I'm so glad you're finally here. I have got papers that you have got to sign. Plus, we have to make a decision about your pork belly holdings. Then there's some real estate in Utah. There are people that want to buy, but I just don't know if this is the right time. And of course...
Nice evening. Might we make it 2 in a row?
Well, I believe we can do that.
Houston! I need you.
Oh, no, not as badly as I do. Now, look, I've got the LVF people in the boardroom now, and they're ready to sell.
Yeah, see, Murray found this nifty little company, and
Is it more important than your friend who's in my office? It's Alan Lander. She's hurting real bad.
It's like I said, LVF people can wait.
Yeah, listen, Murray, I tell you what. Now, it's a good company. You look at all the numbers and see what you think. Now, if you are absolutely certain, I want you to go right ahead and do nothing until you talk to me first.
Thank you, Houston.
Oh, Mr. Houston, am I relieved to see you?
Alice, it's so good to see you again.
You were so sweet to take the time. Did Miss Parsons tell you?
Well, she started to explain over the radio, but I think my ears were plugged because it sounded a little bit like a shark committing murder, and
Your ears are fine.
I know it sounds crazy on the surface, but, well, let me start at the beginning. You remember my daughter, Sue?
Well, how could I forget her? She was the cutest little girl I ever met. She must be at least
19.
19.
Yes, and she's not so little anymore, is she?
No, listen.
That was taken 3 weeks after she was certified as a lifeguard.
Yeah, and if I'm not mistaken, I'll bet you $1 there's been an increase in young men needing to be saved since she took the job.
Mr. Houston, I'm fully convinced that my daughter's going to be murdered.
By a shark?
Yes.
Yeah, I tell you what, I'm in desperate need of a cup of coffee. Would you join me?
Oh, of course.
Okay, good. Come on. This way.
Houston, according to the news yesterday, another lifeguard was killed. Another female. Both of these murders took place in Malibu.
That's right. And they were only 20 years old. And, well, I've tried to tell the police, but they won't listen.
Now, Alice, you've worked for Houston Industries for many years now, and I know you're very good at your job. I'm also aware of the concern that a parent has for their child. But to tell you quite honestly, Alice, the feasibility of a shark as a murder weapon,
You say I'm great at what I do. I compute statistics. I figure the odds on people living, on people dying, and the odds of their having a heart attack.
Well, yeah, I know that, Alice.
Well, what do you think the odds are on 2 girls stationed in Malibu within 4 weeks, both being eaten by sharks?
Houston, apparently there are only 10 shark fatalities a year anywhere in the world.
Yeah, well, Alice, I'm not trying to be mule-headed about this whole thing. It's just that I'm having a hard time figuring out how you set a shark down and tell him, go kill somebody.
I'm sorry, it's just Sue. She's my little girl. And
Oh, come on, Alice. Now, don't cry, all right? It's going to be okay. Listen, I tell you what, we'll look into this thing, okay?
Oh, will you?
You sure? I'll read some books. We got some fish books around here. Listen, just please, don't worry about it, okay?
I called a shark expert and told him you'd be there in an hour.
You Houston? Oh, yes, I am. Wendell Murdoch. Oh, yeah, the shark expert. Listen, I appreciate you taking your time. Well, I don't know what I can do for you, Mr. Houston. I certainly don't have much time to give you. But the message in the office said that you were a friend of the girl who was killed yesterday.
Well, yeah, in a manner of speaking. Listen, did you know her?
I suppose. In passing, mostly. See, I'm a bit of a loner. I find my closest friends to be fish. They don't play with your emotions.
Well, they have been known to kill.
So what are you here for, Mr. Houston?
Well, a friend asked me to poke around a little bit and see if I could find out why that shark had something against Emily or the other lifeguard.
Probably about as much as the sun or the wind. I'll give you a little free information on sharks. You know, they're one of the oldest living creatures on Earth. 6 million years old, basically unchanged. Yeah, they can be terrifying. They can also be beautiful. And sharks don't hold grudges.
Well, they do have a tendency to get a nasty streak in them every now and then, don't they?
Blaming a shark for his behavior is about as smart as blaming a dog for barking. It's just nature.
Well, I'm not blaming the shark. I'm just trying to figure out why he did what he did. Now, everybody I talk to tells me you're the shark expert, so here I am. I just want to talk to you a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure they also told you that they consider me antisocial. You see, as far as I'm concerned, sharks have more rights in the ocean than surfers or lifeguards. That's their home. But people feel the necessity to go out and find sharks, hunt them down, and kill them, just to prove how macho they are.
Well, maybe what we're dealing with here is a real macho shark. You see, we got 2 lifeguards that are dead, and neither one of them were shark hunting.
So what can I tell you?
Now, listen, now, hold on a minute. Now, we got 2 shark victims in less than 4 weeks. Now, those are pretty long odds. Now, even an unsociable shark expert's got to have a theory on that. What's yours?
You want to know my theory? My theory is that it's people like you that make people like me antisocial.
People I talked to about Emily loved her. She didn't have an enemy in the world. But when I tried to go beyond that, tried to dig a little deeper into her personality, they all clammed up. They're a real tight little group, if you get my drift.
Yeah, well, CJ, it's nice to have loyal friends, but we're right in the middle of a murder investigation. Now, there has got to be a reason why those 2 girls were killed.
You mean we got to find out what they're all about? Good question, but how?
Well, I'll tell you, CJ, there comes a time in every man's life where he's got to make a sacrifice for a good cause.
There does?
Yeah, I believe it's called getting into the swim of things.
Luckily, Houston had qualified as a lifeguard once before, and his certificate was still valid. Work, work, work.
Deserted out here today, isn't it?
Really? We could get arrested for taking money under false pretenses.
Well, killer sharks do have a way of discouraging beachgoers.
Damn it, Sue, do you have to keep talking about
Phil, I'm sorry. I didn't mean... Phil and Emily were, well, you know, close.
How close is close?
Well, engagement close, almost. See, it sort of happened all of a sudden. Emily was dating this other guy, and then she decided he was a real creep and dumped him.
Oh, this creep. Does he have a name?
Oh, yeah, Wendell. Wendell Murdoch. He works at Oceana Fun Park.
Oh, good old Wendell, huh? The shark expert. Well, that's real interesting. Sue, did your mother tell you why I'm out here?
Yeah, she told me. I don't know why she doesn't accept the fact that I'm a big girl now and I have to be on my own.
Because she's a mother. And she loves you very much, Sue. Now, you got to understand that. It's going to take her a little time, but she'll lighten up.
I know. Hey, listen, you don't have to worry about me blowing your cover either.
I'll take my chances.
Shark! Shark! There's a fin out there! Shark!
That's Ned!
You better get some help. Go on, I'll try and draw him off.
I guess these sand dollars are really good luck after all.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Houston still wasn't convinced that sharks can be converted into lethal weapons. But on the chance that they could, he decided we should look for a common denominator among those people who were closest to the dead lifeguards. From what I could determine, there were only 4 people who went to both of Scott and Neville's parties on the days the girls were killed by the sharks. So, Let's start with our genial host himself, Mr. Neville. He's known as the king of TV commercial. He's produced ads that cover everything from soap suds to soda pop. And he's made millions. He throws more parties than Hugh Hefner, and he loves the ladies, especially cute little lifeguard ladies, and they seem to like him a lot, too.
That's Glenda Collins. She's one of the most sexiest movie stars. You know, I haven't seen her around in a while.
Well, that's showbiz, if you get my drift.
Yeah. Listen, CJ, isn't it a step backwards for her to be doing commercials?
Yes and no. The word is that she desperately needs the money in the short run. In the long run, she intends to be Mrs. Scott Neville.
Yeah, I wonder if she sees all the lady lifeguards as a threat.
Well, if she does, I hope Mr. Neville has a lot of hospital insurance, because a few years ago, she found her second husband with another woman. Both husband and lover left by way of ambulance.
Charming.
Yes, it is. Now, this is Sam Gleason, the writer. He had a few books on the bestseller list when sex and violence were popular. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, recently he's fallen on hard times.
Yeah, I do remember him. Now, wasn't he the one that did some very fantastic publicity stunts just to sell his books?
That's right. As a matter of fact, he had a story about rabid bats terrorizing a small town in the Midwest. So he hired a plane and had them drop 500 bats over Chicago.
Nice. Yeah, what's his latest book about?
I don't know what the plot is, but I want you to hold on to your socks when I tell you the title. Shark Alley.
Oh, yeah, I met him. Wendell Murdoch, the shark expert. Besides lying to me about his relationship with Emily, I swear the man does not care for anything that doesn't breathe water or swim with fins.
No, and he has what is loosely termed a vicious sense of humor. Apparently, a professor in college gave him a low mark, so he took 2 piranhas, dropped them into the professor's fish tank, and seconds later, 87 tropical prize fish were 2 piranhas ready for the fat farm.
Good, yeah. You see, CJ, if anybody can turn a shark into a murder weapon, he can. I think he's our prime candidate. We better dig a little deeper on him. He's also got to figure out a way to talk to our other 3 suspects.
Oh, well, now that's easy, because in my last batch of information, Scott Neville's throwing another party tomorrow.
Yeah, he is a happy soul. I think we ought to invite ourselves to that one. Well, welcome to Sodom by the Sea. Yeah. Now, I wonder where our host is.
Well, I don't see him, but I do see Sam Gleason over there.
Oh, that's right. He's that author, Shark Alley. Listen, CJ, you're the literary type. Why don't you nuzzle up to him, see if you can get him to tell you all about the plot of that book. Meanwhile, I'll look for our host.
Say no more.
Yeah.
I only agreed to do these commercials because of you.
Do them the way I want.
But you said we were going to Tahiti.
Oh, darling, we are. But there are a couple of shots I need here first.
With me in the water, doesn't that bother you? There are sharks out there killing people.
Darling, I love you. I'd never let you do anything that would be dangerous.
I'm scared, Scott. You know, I would do anything you want, but I'm scared.
Come in.
Mr. Neville. Excuse me, I hope I'm not interrupting you.
Not at all.
My name's Matt Houston. I'm a new lifeguard here.
How do you do?
Pretty good. Listen, I'm from down around Newport way.
Well, I'm glad to meet you. I hate to drink alone. I hate to drink, period, but it filters reality. Will you have one?
Oh, no, thanks.
What can I do for you?
Well, you see, I've got a friend, and she's a mother, and she's got a daughter that's a lifeguard, so you can imagine she's a little concerned right now.
I don't blame her. What's it got to do with me?
Well, Mr. Neville, see, she's got this kind of crazy, far-fetched notion that the lady lifeguards were murdered by a shark.
Murdered? How does one teach a shark to commit murder?
Oh, you got me. See, that's what I'm trying to find out. Now, there's only one person I can think of who I could get some information from. I tried to talk to him, but he wouldn't. And I heard that he's a friend of yours and spends some time here at parties.
Wendell Murdoch.
Yeah, that's right. That's him.
Wendell knows sharks better than he knows people. I guess you could say he and I are friends in an odd sort of way, but I'm afraid Wendell's a different sort of young man.
Yeah, I gathered that when I talked to him.
And if he's decided not to help you, there's nothing I or anybody else can do to change his mind.
Well, it was worth a shot anyway. Thanks for your time.
Anytime.
Since he is such an odd bird, I mean, how come you two guys are friends?
A mutual interest in conservation. I agreed to help him with his favorite project, a film to stop the wanton killing of sharks.
Financial help?
No. Tips on writing the script, maybe producing the film gratis.
You're a shark expert, too.
No, I don't know the first thing about them, other than what Wendell told me. Now, the film would be my way of keeping the balance of nature balanced. You sure you won't have a drink?
No, I'll tell you, I better take a rain check. Right now, my only concern is keeping the balance of nature balanced in favor of the lady lifeguards.
Well, like I told you, I'm the Hemingway type. I live the characters I write. I do my own research. I mean, there's no substitute for the real thing.
You know, I couldn't agree with you more. As a matter of fact, there's something I've wanted to ask you about for quite some time now. Your last book, Shark Alley.
Oh, forget about that. My next book, I guarantee you, is going to be on the bestseller list. Do you know what I call it?
What?
Sex on Kilimanjaro.
It has a real ring to it.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Listen, I'm going to be up there with those big guys. That Irving, what's his name? Anyway, Sidney Sheldon, Capote, Mailer. I mean, the cream of the cream.
And, well, now, see, this is a hobby of mine, reading all those books. So if you could just give me a list of your previous titles, like Shark Alley.
Wait a minute. Hold it. The old juices are starting to run. I got it. I got it. Here. Right. 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 Your phone number.
What for?
Because you are going to be the next heroine in my novel. And I am going to make you...
Famous.
Famous!
As famous as Emily Merrill?
Who?
Emily Merrill, the little lifeguard who was killed. Someone said you were around here the day that happened.
Oh, yeah. That was a real bummer. Why don't you just tell me your phone number and I'll write down, huh?
Did you know her real well?
Yeah, no, well, a little bit, you know, Come on, what's with all these questions?
Well, maybe we can make a deal. You tell me where I can pick up a copy of Shark Alley, and I'll tell you why I'm asking you all these questions.
You know, you are a one-track, one-dimensional person. And you'd make a lousy heroine.
I'll have to make out.
Like a blowtorch at a Smokey the Bear convention.
She's hiding it, but she's scared. We're all scared. There's never been sharks in the area before. Not like this.
Well, I'll tell you what worries me, Phil, and that's the fact that this shark has acquired a taste for ladies. Not just ladies, but lady lifeguards.
You don't think there's anything more to it than chance, do you?
Well, listen, Phil, I know it sounds crazy, but from here on out, I'd feel a lot better if every time Sue goes in the water, one of us is right behind her.
I don't know. Getting to be a female lifeguard is tough, and Sue has got a lot of pride. Oh, by the way, we're having a bonfire birthday party for her after work. We're going to call it off after what happened to Emily. A lot of people were on their way down from up north. Anyway, you're invited.
I'm looking forward to it.
Doing buggies. I mean, how many times do you have to tell them to listen?
Relax, all right? I'm going to handle this. Hey, wait a minute there. Hold on.
So sorry. I'm afraid I haven't had much experience with these things.
You know these things aren't allowed in this area.
Haven't I seen you before? With your clothes on?
Oh, that's right. It was over at Mr. DeVille's house. You were running out the door, and I was standing there. You seemed to be a little upset at the time.
Was I? Well, I Guess I better get this off your beat.
Oh, yeah. Well, listen, I did want to ask you one more question. Now, you're doing television commercials now. Isn't that kind of a step down from motion pictures?
I'm doing this commercial as a favor to Mr. Neville. We're engaged to be married.
Oh, you're kidding me. Yeah, it's you Hollywood people. You got a great sense of humor.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I was Mr. Neville. He's a ladies' man, you know, he chases the beach bunnies all around. Wow. Oh, maybe I should rephrase that.
I don't know what your game is, Tarzan, but you have a very irritating manner.
Happy birthday, dear Sue. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Listen, it's the best party I could ever ask for. Just wish Phil would get back. It's taking such a long time for a beer run.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. He'll be here shortly. You know, Sue, most folks say that happiness is an awful lot like honey. When you spread it all around, you're bound to get some on you.
It's a nice down-home thought, Houston. I think I got a little of that honey on me, too.
No, CJ, I believe what you got on you is a sand crab. Look out! Listen, what's this?
Oh, that's a sand dollard. It's the lifeguard's good luck charm. I just wish I knew who sent it.
There's no card?
No, I think it got lost. Isn't it pretty, though? You know, Emily had one just like it.
Hey, you mind if I hang on to this for a little while?
No, go right ahead.
So give us a song.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Come on, Sue.
Thank
Sue, yeah.
Thank you.
I like that idea.
Oh.
Yeah, make it a good one.
All right. Try.
Why don't you get this to Novelli and have his boys at the lab take a look at it?
We looking for something special?
Well, could be anything, but if there's something in there, they're going to find it. I also need you to run a couple of checks for me. One on Mr. Happy Face and his sometimes movie star house guest.
What kind of checks do you want?
Well, I need a financial statement on Scott Novell. Yeah, I'd like to know exactly how much that man's worth.
What about the lady?
Well, I need to know how dangerous she is. I say, I had kind of an ungentlemanly-like conversation with her this afternoon. That woman's got a temper.
Well, we knew that from when she attacked her ex-husband and his girlfriend.
Yeah, but what we don't know is if that attack took place on the spur of the moment or if it was planned over a long period of time. Let's get everybody out of here.
You know that lifeguard, Phil Bromley, he claims that while you were being conked on the head, his car was rear-ended. That's what held him up.
Oh, does it check out?
We don't know yet.
Well, Vince, don't get testy. I'm just asking questions here. Now, did the lab boys come up with anything on that sand dollar necklace we sent them?
We just got it a couple of hours ago. I mean, it's probably not even downtown yet. And believe me, no civil service lab boy is going to be down there before morning to examine it.
You relax, Vince. Yeah, well, so I suppose it's out of the question if I ask you if you come up with anything on the would-be murder weapon.
It's just a regular spear gun. I wonder who the victim was, you or Sue?
I would imagine it's me. See, I've been asking an awful lot of questions for an everyday run-of-the-mill lifeguard.
You always have to wait until the food is served.
When you gotta go, Pop.
Yeah, Vince, if it was me, it means our killer shark's got a human on the payroll. Yeah. Oh, Vince. Over there.
You're not going to start with that shark theory again, are you?
Well, Vance, I know it sounds weird, but yeah, it's the only one I've got. And I'm even beginning to believe it myself. At least I think I am. Yeah. Oh, hold on.
Okay. Convince me that sharks can be trained to kill.
Vincenzo, siediti. The food is getting cold.
And then give me a motive. Maybe I'll buy it. No, better yet, why don't you come down to the station and look through our mug book and point out the killer shark?
You're not very funny tonight, Vince.
I'm in a very funny mood. My wife's gone to her sister's wedding for 3 days, and I mean, I never knew how hard wives had it.
Hey, Houston, take a look. Did you ever see 4 such handsome boys, eh? And what eaters? Mamma mia. Italian eaters. Ah, non c'è che dire. Grow big and strong.
I love them. But it's like living with 4 Pac-Men. I mean, did you ever see the food prices lately?
Yeah, they do put away the groceries, Vance.
Yeah, if only their father had the good sense to eat more often like this, he'd probably have enough strength to have more than only 4 sons. Ma che fa sta roba in sala? Ma che sei matto?
Think it's too late for me to run away and join the Navy?
What is it this time, Houston? I don't have much time. I got a lot of work to do. Force feeding a great white shark we caught last night. It won't eat.
Yeah, well, I'd be careful. See, I had a friend back home. He used to stick his hand in a cougar's mouth just for a joke. Well, we call him Lefty now.
Yeah, that's very funny. Like I said, what do you want?
Same thing I wanted before. I want to know who's turning those girls into shark bait. Listen, could you tell me something? Does this tank open up out into the ocean?
Yes, this shark tank opens up into the ocean. That's how we get the seawater in the tank.
Yeah, so these sharks can come and go as they please, as long as somebody wants them to.
If they did, there's no guarantee they'd return.
Yeah, unless somebody had a surefire method of getting them back again. Yeah, see, I read this nifty little article in the Marine Life Journal. If some fella came up with a theory that you could play sharks anywhere you wanted to with a low-frequency signal in the water.
Some fella, huh? Let's not play games, Houston. You know that fellow was me. And if you read the article, you also know I said I was working on the process.
Well, why do I get a sneaking suspicion that you've already done it? Now, why don't you tell me where you were yesterday afternoon, about 5 o'clock?
Why don't you tell me something? Who are you? You're certainly no lifeguard. What are you, some undercover cop?
No, I'm a question asker. And I'm still waiting for my answer.
I was with a guy named Scott Neville, and you can check that one out.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Neville. You were working on your shark conservation script, weren't you?
Who told you about that?
Mr. Neville did. Does that bother you? You know, Wendell, it's one thing to be antisocial. It's another to be stupid.
It's been real nice visiting with you, Mr. Neville. Oh, you know what? I was looking for Wendell. I figured he might be here working on your script with you.
You should have come here last night. He was working on the script until past midnight. He should be at work now.
Oh, good. I'll check over there. Thanks again.
Oh, excuse me. I'm Debbie. I'm late for an appointment with Mr. Neville about a job tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'll find Mr. Neville right over...
Houston! Houston, I've got papers for you to sign. Wait right there.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Mr. Neville, is it? Yeah, listen, you really want that job tomorrow?
Oh, I'd kill for it. Almost.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, don't look now, but right over my shoulder, Mr. Neville's coming. Now, he's a little bit eccentric.
What?
Strange. He's weird. Now, listen, he's probably going to tell you his name's Murray and he's looking for a man named Houston, but don't pay any attention to that, all right? Now, if you really want that job, come here, I'll tell you what you got to do.
Really?
Yeah.
I heard TV people were weird, but...
Boy, he's not just weird, he's crazy weird.
Houston, you've got to sign this. It'll just take a moment, and then you can do whatever the...
Hi, Mr. Neville.
No, the name's Murray.
I'm Debbie.
The name's Murray.
He told me you'd say that.
I have to talk to, Houston.
Oh, he told me you'd say that. He told me you'd say that.
He did.
You know what else he said? He said I should do this.
Huh? Oh, my merger.
I've got a problem. You're dealing with all mine. I don't know what to do. I've been waiting to talk to you for 2 weeks about this problem. I just want to come right this way. We just have some time to get really. Oh, no. You go get a drink, right? No. Go take a hat out.
Houston, would you mind making that double or triple?
Why? Am I in some sort of trouble?
Oh, you're in clover. Look at this.
Oh, Samuel Gleason's book, Shark Alley.
Houston, I've read it. It's a blueprint for murder.
Well, how about 2 murders?
You got it.
Both female?
You got it.
Both lifeguards?
You got it.
Both by shark attack?
You haven't got it. It's about a young, rich Texan who likes to play private investigator.
No wonder the book bombed.
But this young, rich Texan likes to make other people think the shark did it.
Well, CJ, we know the shark did it. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people standing around. Well, would you quit looking at me like I'm your #1 suspect?
But, Houston, we don't have a motive here. Now, who's going to go around killing lady lifeguards?
Well, more important, we need to find out who has the ability to turn a shark into a murder weapon.
Well, it always boils down to
I know, Wendell. Yeah, Wendell, our favorite shark expert. I mean, he's got an intimate relationship with a killer shark that's got his own coming and going door.
And he's always experimenting with shark control.
Oh, he lied to me about his relationship with Emily.
Yeah, he's got to be the one who did it.
There is no doubt about it, CJ. Hello. Hi, Vince. Right. Well, that was Vince. He's with our #1 suspect.
He's going to confess.
No, he got shot with a spear gun. He's dead. That's 2 lifeguards and 1 shark expert dead. You still not convinced?
It's got to be the most confusing murder case in history.
How? Vance, you said murder. Does that mean you're convinced now?
Hey, right now, you could sell me on E.T. eloping with the Tooth Fairy. But it makes sense. You know that medallion you gave me to examine?
Yeah?
It took a while, but the lab boys found a low-frequency transmitter inside.
Low frequency? Well, that's just like the one Wendell was writing about in those articles. Now, maybe he did perfect it. Now, Vince, let's just take a look at something here now. Now, suppose that the killer was exploiting Wendell, just using him for his shark knowledge, right? Now, the killer was using those sharks as murder weapons to kill the lifeguards. Suppose Wendell found out about it, threatened to blow the whistle, and he killed him.
Then why would they kill the lifeguards in the first place?
If we knew that, Vince, we wouldn't be standing here like fish out of water.
Hi, Bob.
They never stop eating. Over here.
Yeah, Vince, why are we sitting over here when you kids are sitting over there?
Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in the way of all those swinging elbows. No.
I just can't stand to see anybody eat spaghetti with their bare hands.
Ecco qua. A nice dish of nutritious pasta.
Mama, we're not hungry.
Vincenzo, why can't you be more like your own sons? Of course you're not hungry. You don't eat enough to be hungry. You don't have the energy to be hungry.
Well, we're trying to solve a murder case.
Somebody was murdered?
Yeah, 2 young ladies, Mama. And if we don't find out who did it, there's liable to be some more.
Hey, ma come? What kind of policeman are you? Somebody's gonna get murdered, and all you can think about is food? Vergognati. Why can't you be more like Houston? Oh, never eat. In certi casi ci vuole anche un po' di coscienza, figlio mio.
Did you ever think that my mother was operating on a different plane?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Maybe we've been operating on a different plane here, Vince. You see, all this time we've been looking for a motive. Now, a motive for why those 2 girls were killed. What if the 2 lifeguards were killed for no other reason but to cover up another murder, one that hasn't happened yet?
to a third lifeguard.
Yeah, 3, 4, or 5, it really wouldn't make any difference because that's not the point. See, the ultimate victim might not have anything to do with lifeguards at all.
2 murders to cover up one. Why?
Well, it's to throw us all off track, Vince, which is where we've been since day 1 on this thing.
Interesting theory, but I still don't have a murderer or a motive.
Not necessarily true, Vince.
Oh, you two look like the coyote that just ate the chicken. What do you got?
What we've got is Scott Neville's financial statement.
Mr. Neville's finances are the Titanic. His idea of a TV commercial apparently went out of style a couple of years ago. The man lives high, and his creditors are closing in on him.
Yeah, I know how Neville feels. Did you ever try and buy shoes for 4 growing boys? Doesn't make him a killer.
Now, I would have thought so too, Vince, until I found a cash expenditure from last month. Now, he borrowed every dime that he could to buy a $10 million life insurance policy to cover the star of his latest TV ads.
Glenda.
You got it.
Yeah, and if he hasn't already, I'll bet you $1 Mr. Neville is about to present Glenda Collins with one of those sand dollar necklaces. CJ, you come with me. Vince, I want you to get a hold of the Harbor Patrol. You tell them to keep searching the waters around Neville's beach house for sharks. Murray, you drive CJ's car. I'm going to warn Glenda.
Glenda, dear, you look lovely.
Where's Scott, our producer?
Well, he said he'd be out in just a minute. All right, now look, what I need for you is to swim out about 100 feet, and then when I give you the cue, swim back in. Body surf as much as you can, okay?
Let's just get this over with as quickly as possible.
All right, people, let's get this in one take. Okay, good enough. Whenever you're ready. Action. Go. Go. Move it.
Miss Collins, get the hell out of that water.
You don't realize you just ruined our shot?
Yeah, well, I wasn't trying to ruin your shot. I was trying to ruin his lunch.
Oh, my God, I tried to tell Scott it was too dangerous.
Yeah, well, I doubt if he was listening to you because I think he's the one that put you on the menu with this thing.
That was some tasty dinner Sue fixed up. It's good to see her and her mother getting along so well, isn't it?
Yes, and nice that she feels her little bird can fly out of the nest.
Oh, hi there. We met at Mr. Neville's other place.
Yeah, we did. We certainly did.
Houston, I can explain.
I doubt it.
Is something wrong, Mr. Neville?
Shh! Quiet, Pumpkin. Debbie.
But Mr. Neville...
Mr. Neville, right. The Hollywood producer, the one that can arrange the big, fat speaking parts.
Houston, you told her I was Neville.
Hold it. You're not Mr. Neville?
Debbie, well, as a matter of fact...
No, I think what Mr. Neville is trying to say is that we shouldn't have barged in like this. It was a terrible mistake, and I promise you it will never happen again, ma'am. And sir.
Well, I'll overlook it.
Thank you.
This one time.
Mr. Neville, tell me about my part in your next commercial.
Debbie, for the last time, stop calling me Mr. Neville. The name's Scott.
I think he's brilliant.
He's not bad.
You know how long it took me to convince him to play this tonight? He hates that waltz. I practically had to beat him over the head.
With what, your hand?
No such luck. I broke that on the tennis court.
Colin, it's common knowledge that Clark Sawyer is one of the world's leading classical pianists.
Arguable.
Still doesn't explain to me why you've hired me to protect him here in L.A. He's not what you would call a controversial figure.
All the more reason why I should be concerned about what's been happening.
Why? Is someone threatening him?
Following him, ever since his last concert in Chicago.
Paparazzi.
Where are you getting?
More likely a too avid fan. Those crazies who get your autograph and guns you down.
Slouching was a way of
I suppose that sounds paranoid. But it's my responsibility to promote Sawyer as long as he's in L.A. I can't afford to take any chances.
I never clue what she was talking about.
So, let me introduce you to our boy wonder.
So, I said to my teacher, I said, look, lady, I'll play the piano, but I ain't gonna play like a wimp.
Oh, Clark.
Oh, yeah?
That's him. That's the man.
I loved your performance. You were swell.
Well, thanks.
How did it feel when you had the girl that put the scarf around her neck? And then you held it tight, and then tighter, tighter. Does that excite you? When the scarf is so tight she can't breathe?
Maybe just ought to ease off a little bit, partner, huh?
I was there. I know you killed it! It's the waltz of death. I'm telling you, I heard it. He's gonna kill, and he'll kill again. He'll kill again. He's the strangler. You gotta stop him. He's the strangler. You gotta...
Well, here's your friend from last night.
Arlie Kelton. Let me guess. Ex-felon, small-time con artist who goes around slandering celebrities, then offers to cease and desist for a small fee.
Not even close. He's a former chief of detectives with the Baltimore Police Department, and from all accounts, he's a first-rate cop.
Well, what happened?
What happened was the Scarf Strangler. 6 months after the original 3 murders in New York, the Strangler hit Baltimore. Now, Kelton assigned himself to the job. He wouldn't let up on it. He started to ignore his other work. He was reprimanded. He was suspended. And finally, he quit. That was 2.5 years ago.
Why would a good cop make a wild accusation like the one Kelton made last night?
Unless it wasn't such a wild accusation. Good question, Houston. And Baby and I can't give you the answer to that, and I don't know who can.
Maybe another cop.
I don't follow you.
Well, it takes a cop to know a cop. By the way, good morning.
Remember the boy that cried wolf? Holly Kelton is the sequel.
He said he saw Sawyer follow the girl and pick her up.
Said the same thing in New York 6 months ago, except then he thought the strangler was a high school history teacher. Before that, it was a cab driver in Miami. Sad part about it is police in both cities acted on Kelton's hunches. Big scandal. A lot of very red faces and a hell of a lot of bad press. False arrest suits and still in court. Hey, don't go away.
Houston, I want to talk to you now. Hi.
Hey.
I haven't seen you in over a week. I can't stand it.
How about some lunch?
I'm busy. How about dinner? You're busy.
Right.
We make a fine pair.
Houston!
Sounds...
Not quite.
I can't stand it.
Yeah, I know.
Where'd you go?
I was just talking to one of your detectives.
Yeah, let me tell you something. Holly Kelton is a detective's bad dream. You see, we all get cases we can't solve. The trick is to know when to turn them loose. Kelton is over the edge. It's kind of sad.
Well, so it won't be hard to get the restraining order on Kelton to keep him away from Clark Sawyer.
Not if you get Sawyer to sign a complaint and you don't hold back anything on Kelton.
You mean to tell me that Kelton's a suspect?
You figured, P.I. Kelton's been in every city the stranglings have occurred, when they occurred. And he knows things only an insider could know.
Morning, Lieutenant.
Detective Flynn.
You were a child prodigy, of course, in New York, but the rags to riches part of your story didn't really occur until after the recording of The Scarlet Waltz, 3 years ago. Let's listen to it now.
I'd prefer we didn't.
Understandable, since you have to play it tonight. But since many of our audience are unfamiliar with the piece, perhaps you'll indulge us.
Well, I certainly hope this restraining order of yours works.
Well, it will, as we can serve it on Kelton. He seems to have dropped out of sight, but I've got me and some other people out on the streets looking. Until then, I think I'd better stick here in the shadows and look after your boy Wanda.
Well, I appreciate that. But suppose Kelton doesn't abide by the order.
And he'll go to jail. I don't think he's that crazy.
Okay, go ahead. You got one coming, kiddo. Best shot. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. You ever feel that way? I wanted to kill the slime. I mean, what other choice have I got, huh? Nobody listened to old crazy Kelton. I missed him, didn't I?
Come on.
Now, wait, you gotta believe me. Sawyer's a strangler. You gotta let me stop him.
I can't do that, Harley.
You heard about the others, huh? Yeah, well, I was wrong. I know that. Don't I know that? But I had to be wrong in order to be right, you know? And I'm right this time.
Harley, what makes you so sure?
Classical music on the car radio. It's the final link. I've been on this one for 2.5 years, and now I finally got the pattern. One for every waltz. Look, I followed this slime. He steals a car, okay? He finds a girl at the marina, the yacht club. Different ways. Always blonde. Pretty. Very pretty.
Harley, look, I've got a friend at the police department.
Well, they won't listen.
Hoyt will listen to me. If you're right.
If I'm right. If I'm right, he's gonna kill another girl today.
You don't understand. It's gonna be fine.
Forgive me, but I find it impossible to pass up a pretty young woman without offering a lift.
Well, thank you very much.
Found it wrapped around her neck.
Probably 17 now.
Kelton was the only lead we had in these murders, and you let him slip right through your fingers.
Boy, what he said made sense. Now, he knew there was going to be another murder.
And now we're pulling another body out of a car. Funny how that works, isn't it?
Boy, I am not so sure that Kelton is our man. I don't think so.
I don't care what you think. All I know is I got a maniac who leaves his calling card wrapped around pretty blondes' necks. How'd you find out about this anyway? I think I'll have a talk with Detective Flynn. You leave Kelton to me. I'll take care of him.
That's what I'm afraid of. Check out Harley Kelton?
I'm still trying to dig up a local address on him, but my street people think they're getting close.
CJ, as long as you've got Baby working, why don't you check out Clark Sawyer? What a hunch, but well, Kelton was right.
All right, I'll give it a try. Where are you going?
I'm going to apologize to a certain detective.
And what if I said sorry wasn't good enough?
I could take you to lunch.
And have me fill you in on the strangling so Hoyt can chew my ear off again. No thanks.
Well, you get used to it. I have.
No lunch.
Well, you too busy for Gaston?
I have all this
The
paper.
crab quiche.
My desk.
The white wine.
Hoyt.
Lemon mousse.
Let's go.
Okay.
You know, Hoyt is really stumped on this one. Of course, so's every other cop in the country. This killer really gets around. He's struck 19 times, 6 cities in 3 years.
And the MOs are always the same.
Yeah. That's why all this is so hush-hush. As long as the killer keeps repeating the pattern, we have a chance. All the victims were young blondes. All were strangled with a red silk scarf. And all were found in the front seat of a stolen car. Scarves around their necks. But apparently there's no connection between the victims.
Any idea how the killer picks the victims?
Probably by their appearance. That's a weak link. This looks like the work of a random killer. Every cop's nightmare.
Mr. Houston. Telephone call, Mr. Houston.
Houston.
Sorry to bother you between bites, Houston, but two means people turned Kelton's address. A hotel, 620 West Palm.
Houston, if we do find Kelton, I'm going to have to bring him in.
I know that. I just want a chance to talk to him first, all right?
creepy. All those faces looking out at us.
Must be the victims.
Yeah. You know, it's sad what obsession does to a man. Kelton has more Strangler souvenirs than clothes.
Who's this?
It's Marla Pierce. She's one of the Baltimore victims.
Why is her picture separate from all the rest?
Houston, you better slow down or you're gonna wind up like Kelton.
Yeah, CJ, I want you to check out this girl, Marla Pierce. She was one of the Baltimore victims.
Why her especially?
Well, this picture was separate from all of the others in Kelton's apartment, and I want to know why.
Okay, I'll do what I can.
Now, what did you find out about Sawyer?
Clark Sawyer burst in the popular music scene about 3 years ago with a composition that he wrote called The Scarlet Waltz. He's a recluse. He's never been married. He admits to a broken engagement. Came off the streets of New York, worked hard, succeeded. He's a bona fide American artist.
Going back to the engagement, who was the girl?
The girl is Rachel Evers. Apparently, the engagement broke up about 4 years ago by mutual consent.
She looks just like all of the other girls in Kelton's apartment. I want you to find her, CJ. She just might be the link to all these killings. I'd like you to see what you can find out about this. I also found it in Kelton's apartment.
I suppose you'll be going back to see Kelton in the morning.
Yeah, if I can find him, but that's more than the police have been able to do. Yeah, and this time I'm gonna listen.
The end of one strangler, Houston. It's called suicide.
Look, Lieutenant.
got his strangler now.
You're thinking that Sawyer killed Kelton, aren't you?
I don't know, CJ. I mean, maybe if I'd gotten to Kelton sooner, if I'd listened to him, I might have been able to stop Sawyer.
I see. Well, if Sawyer did kill Kelton, he's keeping it in the family. Marla Pierce, the Baltimore victim you wanted me to check out, she's Kelton's daughter.
Give me one good reason why Kelton would hang himself.
Here's a whole list of them. Evidence we found in his room cinched it, including imported red silk scarves that he used to commit every one of the stranglings.
They might have been planted.
You're out of line. I told you, the man was in every city where the murders took place. It was only a matter of time before we caught him. He must have realized this, and Houston, he killed them. All 19 of them.
Including his own daughter?
What?
Baby checked it out, Hoyt. Now, the second Baltimore victim was Marla Pierce, Kelton's daughter by an ex-wife. She remarried. That explains the different last names. That's why he was so obsessed.
Houston, the DA is happy, the chief is happy, my commander's happy, and I'm happy. Leave me alone. I got other killers to catch.
Not now, Chris. CJ, did you get Sawyer's ex-fiance's address yet?
Rachel Evers? Yes, I did, and more. But I'm not going to give you that information while you're like this, Houston.
I'm sorry. I'm a little crazy now.
Oh, you're not as crazy as you might think, pal. Take a look at this. These are the dates of Sawyer's performances that you found in Kelton's apartment. Now, the dates of the scarf stranglings coincide exactly with the dates of 19 of Sawyer's recitals.
Sawyer does a lot of concerts. Could be just a coincidence.
Could be, but then explain to me why those same dates over a 3-year period are the only times that Clark Sawyer played one particular composition, the Scarlet Waltz.
Get me Sawyer's ex-fiance's address and apologize to Chris for me, all right?
Houston, you can apologize to Chris yourself. And Rachel Evers is in Las Vegas. This is her address.
Thank you.
Look sharp, ladies. This is our final rehearsal. Remember, good posture. Rachel, you're next. Who's supposed to have the silk teddy? Helen? Would someone see if Helen's still in back? Honestly. All right.
Rachel Evers?
Take 5.
What can I do for you?
Well, I'd like about 5 minutes of your time, if I could.
I'm pretty busy.
It's about Clark Sawyer.
Now I'm real busy. Look, I told that fella Kelton everything I know about Clark. And I'm not the type who likes to dredge up old memories.
Kelton's dead. I believe Sawyer killed him. Please?
I'd like that music a little more subdued tomorrow, Brad.
I wouldn't know anything about that. When Kelton mentioned Clark, it was the first time I'd thought of him in years.
You were engaged.
Now that's Clark talking. We had a sort of fling. I got bored.
What about Clark?
Clark's a clinger, you know? Would you believe he'd never even been with a girl before me? Oh, sure, when I met him, I thought, here's a sure thing. Handsome, classy, charming. Was I wrong?
How did you meet him?
He picked me up, believe it or not. Oh, he was so smooth. I was leaving the New York Yacht Club, and along comes Clark Sawyer in a big car and says,
Hey, I'm sorry if I seem out of line, but I just can't pass up the chance to offer a beautiful girl a lift. Smooth as they come, huh? But it was all downhill from there, boy. That swell line was it, if you know what I mean.
Nah, I don't think I do.
What? Do I have to paint a picture for you? The only kind of performing Clark Sawyer is capable of is on a stage with a piano. That's why I left him.
Did he ever get violent with you?
No. I tried to win me back, though. Put on a big show. Champagne, dinner, diamonds. He wrote me a song.
A waltz?
Yeah. Said he wrote it just for me. Called it, the Scarlet Waltz or something, on account of the red scarves I like. Oh, it was so pathetic. I mean, a boy and his piano, and this silly, boring song. 20 minutes long. 20 minutes.
That song made him famous.
Did it? Oh, what do you know? Well, que sera, sera, I always say. I still think it was silly.
Twice. It was agreed. I played only twice. Don't you understand? I hate that concert waltz. But people want to hear it.
Then let them fly to San Francisco
Next week. They come to see me, not the waltz. Houston, what are you doing here?
I just wanted to have a little chat with the boy wonder.
All right, but make it short.
Got a real problem with that waltz, don't you?
Got nothing to say to you, Houston.
You don't understand. I've talked to Rachel Evers.
Oh. Taking up the cause for Harley Kelton. I figured you were smarter.
I'm on to you. See, I know all about it. I know what the waltz does to you. I know how you pick up girls at the marina that look like Rachel. And then you strangle them. So they won't find out that your opening line is all there is.
Rachel was a stupid tramp.
She was smart enough to stay away from you. Even after you wrote that waltz for her. I mean, that was a very nice touch. I mean, more but the red scarves and all. Red as in Scarlet Waltz.
I think you should get some sleep, Houston. It's beginning to look like Kelton.
All right, Houston, maybe you'd better go now. I think you've had your say.
I'm gonna hound you. Just like Kelton, only I'm gonna nail you. One of these days, you're gonna slip up, and I'll be right there.
Houston, get out of here, now.
Keep your eyes open.
you doing?
Looks like you've been hung out to dry, Houston. Still think I'm your strangler.
You set me up.
Yeah. And thanks to your impassioned performance. I think I've got enough proof of personal harassment to keep you away from me for a couple of years.
I know it's been a week, but I'm telling you, it's not like Houston to give up, even in the face of this.
Does that mean you think he's right about Sawyer?
No, it means that I'm worried that he's out there ready to make a bigger fool of himself than he already has. If Houston breaks that court order that Sawyer's carrying around in his pocket, not even you will be able to keep him out of jail, Counselor.
That's why I suggested he spend a few days at the beach house.
Good. We saw you off to San Francisco. Maybe things will get back to normal around here.
God forbid.
Second Street. Trouble?
A chain, I think.
Can I offer you a lift?
Well,
I know a shop where they'll fix it. For free.
sure.
Hope you don't mind the music.
Oh, not at all.
I'm a musician. A pianist, a classical pianist. I have a concert tonight.
Sounds like a wonderful profession.
Well, yes, it is. Sometimes. Sometimes it gets pretty lonely. All the faces just pass by. Not many as pretty as yours.
Watch out, girls!
Nice try.
Why don't you get some glasses or something? Are you blind or what?
I got this for someone just like you.
The strangler.
Houston!
You all right?
I am now. We got him, didn't we?
Yeah, we got him. And since we've been talking about taking next week off, I thought maybe, well, we could hop on my boat, head for Tahiti, wherever the wind might take us, huh?
Sounds wonderful.
But what?
But I can't.
Why?
I've been asked to do an undercover assignment in another city, and I have to go talk to them about it. I might take it.
Why is it far away?
Far enough. Houston, it'll give me a chance to prove myself.
Well, yeah, Hoyt will miss you anyway.
I'll still have you to kick around. It might not be permanent.
But I'm not going to see much of you in the meantime.
I don't know about that, Houston. I'm not leaving until Tuesday.
Neon lights, they call my name. In this city, no one's tame. Shadows dance, they come alive. Feel the beat, it's how we thrive. Electric wires spark the night. Pulsing rhythms feel so right.
lady! Operator, this is Jim Saunders. I want to make a long-distance call collect to Los Angeles. Houston Investigations. I don't know the number. Miss C.J. Parsons.
Tuesday, this is the best suntan lotion in the world.
My boyfriend said these salmon eggs will catch anything that swims.
This insect spray is guaranteed to give the bugs malaria.
Well, thanks, you two, but this is just a one-week vacation. I'm not going on a 6-month expedition down the Amazon.
I have here a Mississippi night crawler, considered ambrosia by our pescatorian friends. You little rascal, stay there.
Right. Yeah, my hands are full, Uncle Roy.
Well, don't worry. I put 50 of these in the trunk of your car. They thrive in the dark.
That's good. Thank you. I'll see you all in a week. And look, if something important comes up, you...
Houston, forget it. You have canceled this trip 4 times. Nothing's going to come up. If it does, we'll handle it. Bye.
CJ, it's a collect call from a Jim Saunders. He says it's an emergency.
I'll take it. Jim, hello. What is it?
Oh, CJ, thank God you're there. I'm in Bancroft. Julia wanted me to come up here and take care of a couple of things, but...
Check what things out? Hello? Jim, hello?
That's my car!
Everything all right?
No. I just got a phone call from Jim Saunders. He works for my very dearest friend, a girl named Julia Martin. It sounds like he's in some kind of trouble, Roy.
I'll try and stop Houston.
No. Matt's on his vacation. If CJ's friend needs help, he's got it. And you're looking at it.
Thanks, Roy.
Where do we start?
Well, first of all, we place a phone call to Julia Martin to find out what this is all about.
Where can I find her?
Good question. She's a bit of a globe hopper. She has offices all through Europe. Why don't you try calling the London office first, Chris? And you and I are going to take a little trip to Bancroft, California.
wanted him alive, you idiot!
Oliver, the man's car went out of control and it blew up. Now, what was I supposed to do?
What about the bank records he stole from me?
They went up in smoke along with him.
Well, congratulations, gentlemen. We just graduated from embezzlement to murder. We might as well just cash in our chips and disappear.
Why? Well, the only ones that know Saunders is dead. If anybody finds him, they'll think it was an accident.
Sheriff's right, Mr. Bancroft. You convinced all the folks in town that Saunders worked for a rival oil company.
And that company was planning to slant drill in our fields, pump all the oil out, and cheat everybody here in Bancroft out of that oil money that you promised them, and that's what we tell them.
Well, we can't hide the truth forever. I mean, once Saunders doesn't report back to Julia, she's going to send in others to investigate. They're bound to find out that we've been borrowing her money to drill for oil, right?
Yeah.
How much money's left in Julia's account?
400,000, give or take.
I think I know exactly how to handle this situation.
We'll be in Santa Barbara in about 15 minutes.
Did Chris arrange for a rental car?
Yes, but she warned me it's no limousine.
Take Saunders' car up to that old shack behind the landfill. Stash it in there. And hey, get out of uniform. Okay?
So it was Julia's grandfather who founded Bancroft.
Yes, he was an oil wildcatter. Spent his last $100 to buy a field they said wouldn't even yield water. He pumped 50 million barrels of oil before it finally played out.
Then Julia was born here?
Yes, but when she was 1 year old, she and her family moved to Texas. She was my neighbor for 15 years.
Why would Julia want Jim Saunders to go to Bancroft if she's been gone so long?
I've been wondering about that since Jim's call. Roy, that was his car. Turn around.
Hang on. You sure that's Jim's car?
I sure am. He's got personalized license plates.
Well, in that case, he won't mind saying hello to an old friend.
That's not Jim, but it's his car.
Well, let's pull him over and find out what's going on. CJ!
I can't stand it. Open it.
I can't.
Not ever?
Julie, it's too thin. I have the feeling it's a rejection, and if it is, I don't know what I'm gonna do. CJ, if I can get in, you can get in. Look, if I don't make it in Harvard Law School, do you still want me to be your law partner? Hey, come on, what kind of silly question is that? Of course I will. But first, we are going to open this. Well, you're in. I'm in. I'm in. You're in. I made it.
CJ, are you all right?
How long have I been out?
No more than a minute. We hit pretty hard. Are you sure you're all right?
What about Jim's car?
Gone.
Roy, something terrible has happened to him.
Well, I think maybe this will get us back to Bancroft. I'm going to get to the sheriff's office there. We'll start to find some answers.
Morning.
Howdy. We are looking for a visitor to your town, young fellow named Jim Saunders.
Tall, early 30s, dark hair.
Aha. Well, now, this Saunders fella, does he drive a spiffy silver sports car?
Yes, he does.
That was parked in front of the hotel yesterday. You might inquire over there.
Have you seen him today?
No.
Are you sure about that?
Do you have some reason for doubting my word?
I'm sorry, but Jim called me yesterday and asked me to meet him here. The conversation was cut short. It sounded like he was in some kind of trouble.
Trouble? And a few minutes ago, some stranger driving Jim's car ran us off the road.
Huh. Well, it does sound like you have cause for concern, and I'll look into it. But I gotta warn you, I'm only a two-man department, so I can't make any big promises, but I'll ask around.
Well, thank you very much. We appreciate anything you can do.
Bancroft, please.
Yeah, they sure are on their way. I'll take care of it. Thanks a lot, Sheriff.
Good day, folks. Welcome to Bancroft. Help you?
Howdy. We're looking for a friend, a young man named Jim Saunders.
Yeah, he checked in yesterday. Checked out a few hours later. Said an emergency came up.
Any idea what the emergency was?
He didn't say. Interest you folks in a couple of rooms?
Yes, I think you can. You're thinking of interrupting Houston's vacation?
I think someone outside of this town ought to know what's going on inside of it, just in case.
In case what, Roy?
Just in case we end up disappearing like Jim Saunders.
Hello.
Hello, Matt. Is that you?
Yeah, none other. Uncle Roy, what's up?
Well, I feel guilty cutting into your valuable fishing time, but there's something I think you ought to be aware of.
Well, why don't you give me a minute to shoo all the love-starved females out of my cabin? We'll have a nice long chat.
I did what you told me to do on the phone. Put them in rooms 22 and 23.
And you remembered to disconnect the phone.
I tell you what, Uncle Roy, it sounds to me like... Hello?
Hello, Matt? I think we just wore out our welcome.
is Moonshine Moody. I understand that you folks are looking for Mr. Saunders.
You know where he is?
Come on, follow me. I'd like to know just why you folks are looking for Mr. Saunders.
He's a friend of mine. He asked me to meet him here. My name is C.J. Parsons.
No one in town seems to know what happened to him.
I do. I'll take you to him.
What's the word on Julia Martin, Chris?
I haven't been able to locate her anywhere, Houston. I tried all her offices. London, Paris, Rome, you name it, I phoned it.
But keep trying and keep in touch. I'll check in from Bancroft if I haven't heard from him.
Your friend's in here.
Jim?
I did my best to help him. All busted up inside from the crash. I'm sorry, miss. Real sorry. But the sheriff's the one who did it. They're all involved, every one of them.
Involved in what?
Before your friend died, he gave me these. They've been drilling for oil. Shucks, ain't been no oil here in 50 years. But Oliver Bancroft won't admit it.
According to these documents, Julia sent $3 million to build a children's medical research center, the money to be held in trust by Oliver Bancroft until additional funds are raised and plans drafted.
Oliver Bancroft is Julia's cousin.
He's also an embezzler. According to these bank records, he diverted $2.5 million from the building fund into oil drilling.
The folks here love Bancroft and want desperately to save the town. But Oliver Bancroft convinced them that drilling for oil's on the way. So they do whatever he says.
How come you don't?
I did. Until your friend told me what was really going on, and I couldn't stand by and see Mr. Bancroft steal Julia blind.
Why would Julia want to build a children's research center in Bancroft?
Julia was born here. All of her wealth came from this town. And she was the type of lady that wanted to give something back. Wonderful lady, just like her father.
There's another reason. Julia? Everybody downstairs is waiting for you. Hey, we made it, didn't we? 4 years of college and 3 years of law. And we're just getting started. Julia, what's wrong? I'm gonna have to give you a rain check on that legal crusade, partner. The doctors finally found out why I'm feeling so tired. And it seems I've got myself a slightly terminal blood disease. I wanted very badly to leave my mark, CJ. I wanted very bad to leave something important behind. And you will. I know you will.
Julia must have gotten suspicious. Sent Jim Saunders to check on her research center. Once he got here, he probably tumbled to what Bancroft was really doing.
Mr. Bancroft convinced the whole town that your friend was with a rival oil company out to cheat him. And these people here do anything to protect their little town. That's how come nobody would help Mr. Saunders.
Julia trusted her cousin so completely. When she finds out about it...
It'll probably be too late. Because her cousin's leaving town. What's left of Julie's money in the bank the first thing Monday morning. I overheard the sheriff talking about it.
That means we've got to get to Santa Barbara as quickly as possible, round up legitimate authority, and come back and clean house.
Sheriff,
is there a back door?
There he is now.
Wait a minute, I thought he burned up in that station wagon.
Well, if he didn't burn up, those records didn't burn either.
Pulling into Bancroft now, Chris. What have you got?
A telegram from Julia's financial advisor in New York asking CJ to meet Julia and Bancroft today.
I'll pass that along to CJ when I find her.
You don't understand. We've done nothing wrong.
Nothing but murder and grand theft?
Jim Saunders was the thief. He stole some valuable documents from me and tried to get away.
Documents proving that you embezzled millions from your cousin.
I was justified in doing that. To save Bancroft and to make it the boomtown it once was, I spent every penny of my own drilling for oil.
And then you started using Julia's money.
Temporarily. Just long enough to strike oil.
That money was earmarked for a children's research center.
Research center be damned. I mean, the only thing that's going to save this town is oil.
These drilling records and geological surveys conclude that there is no oil.
They're wrong. I mean, they said the same thing to my grandfather 50 years ago, and he brought in gusher after gusher.
Until all the oil was gone.
No. On his deathbed, my grandfather swore to me that he had barely scratched the surface, and he made me promise to keep drilling and put Bancroft back on the map.
So you're going to keep your promise by running out with all Julia's money?
What do you think your town is going to think when they find out what you've done to them?
I don't want to run away. I've dedicated my life to finding this oil. But people like you and Jim Saunders have left me with no choice. Sheriff locked them up. By Monday morning, we'll be on our way out of this country, and they can say damn well whatever they want. Without this, they can't prove a thing. And if they make any more trouble, I'm gonna do whatever's necessary.
Mr. Bank, this just arrived for Saunders.
Julia Martin to arrive Sunday, 5 p.m.
What'll we do?
Well, if necessary, we'll arrange for another accident. What we won't do is let anybody in town know that she's coming.
Afternoon. I'm looking for some visitors. A couple of friends of mine, they called me from here yesterday.
An attractive, dark-haired woman and a distinguished-looking older gent?
That's him.
They passed through yesterday.
They didn't stay.
Well, if they did, they would have stayed here. I run the only hotel in town.
They didn't talk to anybody else in town?
No one, except the sheriff.
And you can't miss his office. It's right down the street.
Thank you.
Call the sheriff and tell him to arrange for another boarder.
Where'd you get this?
Follow me.
One hell of a welcome wagon.
That's all right. But your two friends are in jail.
Why?
They know too much, just like Miss Parsons' friend, Jim Saunders.
He in jail, too?
No, he's dead. And we're gonna be dead, too. We don't get out of sight.
Jim Saunders died because he knew too much.
But there's only two of us. They got the whole town. Those are rotten odds.
I'm a sucker for long shots. Come on.
I lost him.
You lost him? How the hell do you lose a grown man in broad daylight in a town this size?
He hasn't gone far. His car's still here.
Well, then go on. Get him before... You lost him, all right. Come on.
help you?
Well, I just stopped by to parole some friends of mine. Come on.
Houston.
Come on, unlock it.
Make it fast. You're spoiling my nephew's vacation.
You have no idea how good it is to see you.
Give me the keys.
We've lost him. He must have doubled back. Turn around. Turn around.
Time for some fancy driving.
Some fancy driving.
Everything's ready to go.
Good. Julia's plane will be landing in less than an hour. Okay, folks, it's checkout time. I'm afraid the Houstons are about to embark on a little trip.
One way, that is.
As for Miss Parsons, I think it would be pleasant for Julia to see a friendly face when she lands, which will also be the last thing Julia sees.
Tell me something. How are you going to explain the murder of two innocent women?
They'll die, tragically, when Julia's plane is blown to bits in a refueling accident. Make it quick.
They ever happen to teach you how to slip out of handcuffs? Had a lot of classes in escape techniques. I flunked every one.
Okay, Sheriff. Get out. Get out the car. Lay down right over there. Very careful. Lay down right over there. Lay down over there. Down. That's it. All right, Sheriff. I want you to lay down there and be uncomfortable because you ain't going nowhere. Stay right there. Don't tell them my license expired in 1964. Yeah.
Which way to the airstrip?
Right down the road, sir.
Don't mind keeping an eye on the sheriff for me.
Be a pleasure. Be a pleasure.
When the plane lands, it'll pull over here to park. When the front tire touches that cable, she'll blow.
hell is going on around here?
It's a long story.
You must be C.J. Parsons. I'm Julia's financial advisor, Bruce Sears.
Where's Julia?
I'm sorry. She was already dead when I sent you the telegrams asking you to be here.
What happened?
After 10 years in remission, the leukemia returned. She told me that she wanted to be buried here, your birthplace, among her friends, especially you. Before she died, she gave me this. It's a check. The final $3.5 million made up to Bancroft Building Fund. Her last wish was to see her research center completed.
It will be. Guaranteed.
Who's your best friend in the whole world? You. Who's yours? Betty Lou Montgomery. I think we'll always be best friends. Forever and ever.
Hey, what are you smiling about?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Let's go to dinner.
Okay. Smiling about nothing.
Houston, when you were a kid, did you have a best friend?
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Now I have a better one.